What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to take a little bit of a look at X Record. And I know that EX2 is just kind of coming out now. I understand that. But we've had a proper reveal of BT9. That is X Record. It is coming out in English. It is coming out in July. We've had a whole bunch of information. So now it's time to have a good old chat about it. We got box toppers. We've got extra box toppers. We've got pre-release news. We've got all kinds of fun news. So let's start off having a look at X Record. Now, it has an official release date of July the 29th. And look, I knew this before and you knew this before because we have distributor listings that told us this. I know this, and you know this. It's not the point, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have an actual proper official release date from Bandai on the official website that tells us the release date is July the 29th. Do please remember that we've had a bunch of delays recently, and some products are not necessarily launching the same day in every region because of this. Please do bear that in mind. Also, as a nice little side note, over in Pokemon groups, everyone's wondering why Pokemon are the only people that keep delaying products. In the Final Fantasy group, people are over there wondering why Square Enix are the only company that keeps delaying products. Over in the Digimon group, people are asking why Bandai are the only company that keep delaying products. You can see where I'm going with this? The world we live in at the moment has some challenges, and that means that logistics are hard and things are getting delayed. And no, it's not just Bandai, it is all over the place. Now, the set makeup is the same as over in Japan. 44 common, 30 uncommon, 26 rare, 10 super rare, 2 secret rare. And the MSRP is, I'm afraid, sticking at $4.19, which is 20 cents a pack more than it used to be. But unfortunately, costs have gone up sooner or later. And this is going to happen, right? Sooner or later, and it's not going to stick at $4.19 forever. Prices will go up. It sucks. I wish they didn't. But it's going to keep happening, and that's a bit rubbish. The secret rares, if anybody's wondering, are Alphamon Aoyuken, which is a very interesting card that is really pushing X-Antibody decks forward, and Dexmon that just looks full-on broken. It is a 20 cost, but you reduce it by 3 for each of your opponent's Digimon and Tamers in play. It is awesome. For me, personally, there's no Pulsemon in this set, so I hate it. Personally, but there is a lot of very cool stuff coming, so these are things I think it might be worth getting a little bit excited about. Magnamon X Antibody has proven to be kind of cool so far. That's one people have been loving. There's a Gallantmon X Antibody, which has proven to be pretty gosh darn good so far. There is a Grandis Kuwagamon, which I am pretty gosh darned interested in. There is, of course, the Alphamon that graces the cover, which has proven to be pretty good. Gaiomon has proven to be pretty nice. And there's an Ordinmon there as well. There are a bunch of cards in this set that have already proven over in Japan to be pretty gosh darn good. I'm not telling you exactly how it's going to shake the meta up over here, because even though we can look at Japan for some instruction and some hints, we never really know until it comes out. But what I can tell you is there are some very cool cards in this particular set. And if I may be so bold as to say so, this seems like a car set which is really worth getting excited about, even if there is no new Pulsemon. Now, we have had the box toppers confirmed. It's not a huge piece of news, I'll be honest with you, because of course, they are just the box toppers from BT9. It really is as simple as that. They are the BT9 box toppers over in Japan, and they're the BT9 box toppers over here. So we knew this was going to be it. We followed Japan's box toppers. So you've got alternate arts of Koromon, Piyuyamon, Togemon X Antibody, Motomon, Tumblemon, and Pagamon. I did a whole video about it when they were revealed over in Japan, so I don't need to go and really repeat myself here. But there are 6 of the Digitama in BT9, 1 for each colour, and they are your 6 box toppers over here. Of course, box toppers tend to be Tamers or your Digitama, and that's kind of cool. What is way more exciting is the Digimon card game update pack. And there are 2 cards per pack, and you get 1 of 6 alternate art promo cards, or I suppose 2 of 6 alternate art promo cards. Unconfirmed yet whether these are available in foil and regular. It just says 2 cards per pack. These packs include 1 of 6 alternate art promo cards. Except that's not really true. They include 2 of 6 alternate art promo cards. Yay! And these are your Metal Greymon Altarius mode, your Wegarurumon Sagittarius mode, your Boutmon, your Okuamon, your Deltamon, and your Wizardmon. And actually, and please correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong about this, I don't think these are alternate art. I think these are just new promo cards. So it's 2 of 6 promo cards. Because what we've actually got here is the Anniversary Pack 2 from over in Japan. And, you know, we put these side by side, you can see it is literally just the same 6 cards, same artwork, same everything. And actually, while we're here, the pack art is exactly the same over here as it is over in Japan. No, that's a little bit of a lie. Ours is zoomed in a little bit more. It's the same artwork, same background, same everything, but actually it is fair to say that ours is zoomed in a bit more. And this was the 2nd anniversary pack. Of course, we all know by this stage, or I'm assuming a bunch of you know anyway, that when BT4 came out, that was Great Legend, there was an extra box topper in there, whereby you got the Great Legend power-up pack, where there were 6 cards that were the Anniversary 1 cards over in Japan, and you got 2 of them. Now, I believe they could come as foil or regular, so it'd be interesting to see if these new ones can as well. We've not had confirmation one way or t'other, but this is still very cool. So not only do you get your regular box topper, but you get 2 of these coming in as well, and I, for one, am absolutely delighted. It's just really cool. So, yeah. It's one of those, like, if you want to get cool promos, and let's be clear, I want to get cool promos, this is a set that you should covet above some of the others, because you do get that update pack as well as your box topper. So this is all very, very nice indeed. Now, it is worth pointing out, these are exclusive cards. What that means is, if you don't get them here, you're not getting them. Now, there is every possibility that Digimon make these available somewhere else. Digimon have done that in the past. But as it stands at the moment, this is the only place to get them. So, Metal Greymon Altarius mode digivolves as a 0 cost from Metal Greymon. It is also treated as Metal Greymon. And when digivolving, if you've got a tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 power or less. Then, as an inheritable skill, if an effect would delete this Digimon with Greymon or Omnimon in its name, or return it to its owner's hand or deck, you can prevent that from leaving by discarding 2 cards with the same level in this card's Digivolution cards. For what it's worth, the Wegarurumon Sagittarius mode is very similar. Digivolves as 0 from Wegarurumon, also treated as Wegarurumon. If you have a tamer in play when digivolving, return 2 of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to hand. And then if the Digimon's got Garurumon or Omnimon in its name and would be deleted by battle, you may trash 2 cards with the same level in this Digimon's Digivolution cards to prevent that deletion. That's clearly really good. Being able to just kind of save your Digimon. So, yeah. I think this is something to get a little bit excited about. These are extremely cool cards. You've then got the Boutmon that on your turn, when this Digimon would digivolve into a card with Shaman or Wizard in its traits, you can trash up to 3 cards on the top of your security, and for each card trashed, reduce the memory cost by 1. And then if you've got exactly 3 security cards when attacking as an inheritable skill, you unsuspend. We've got the Okuamon on your turn, while this Digimon would digivolve into a Digimon with Insectoid in its traits. All of your opponent's Digimon get, all turns, when this Digimon is suspended, lose 1 memory, until the next time your opponent's turn ends, which could clearly get super annoying. And as an inheritable skill, it gives piercing to a Digimon with Insectoid in its traits. Deltamon is a dual colour red and black. On your turn, when it would digivolve into a Digimon with composite in its traits or multiple colours, you pay 2 less for that Digivolution. And as an inheritable skill, when attacking, for each of this Digimon's colours, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 power or less, which could clearly get pretty brutal if you got a bunch of colours. And then there's a Wizardmon. When it's trashed from your deck, you gain a memory, bearing in mind how much purple love to South Mill. And when attacking, you can reveal a purple card in your hand and place it on top of your deck. Nice. And then, of course, if it's got a when trash skill, etc., you can help that to fire off more easily. And then the last piece of news we've got is about the pre-release. Obviously, there is a pre-release, as you would expect. Your pre-release promo is your Leomon. It's an alternate art of the one from EX1. It's a security, and at the end of the battle, if you have 3 or fewer security, recover 1. So clearly in these yellow decks that love playing around with security, recovering, etc., this is a very good thing. Although, to be fair, EX1 is out, and this is not really seeing much play in those yellow decks. Still could be fun, though. And that's what everybody gets. You rock up, you get a Leomon. And then you also get a Gabumon if you win. This is the winner's Gabumon. It is an alternate art of the one from BT9. And you'll notice it is the winner's card from, it's literally taken from the Tamer Battles over in Japan. And that means it's got that silly silver background. I personally don't like these winners promos because they've got the silly background. I don't think they look good. But it is a really good BT9 Gabumon that lets you, when you play it, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add a card with Garurumon in its name and a Digimon with Omnimon in their name to your hand. So it's a good card that sees a bunch of play. I just really don't like these silly backgrounds on the winners cards. So you turn up and you get a Leomon, you win and you get a Gabumon, and of course everybody gets an X-Record pre-release pack that has 2 random uncommons and rares with the pre-release stamp. Like I told you earlier, there's no Pulsemon in this set, so for me, it's not as easy to figure out exactly which ones I'm after here. So, I don't know, maybe Jellymon, Dino Tigermon looks cool. I'll be honest with you, this is one pre-release where there's no pre-release card where I'm like, oh my goodness, I must have that one. So I suppose it'll be a nice surprise with no stress and no having to buy single pre-release cards after the fact. That could be fun. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you need to know about BT9. We've got confirmation of release date and price. We've got a look at the box toppers and confirmation that we are getting those second anniversary cards as extra box toppers. And then we've got the pre-release information as well. I told you we had a big update for BT9, and I like to think I've delivered. But now it's over to you guys. I want to know what you think about this. I want to know how excited you are. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section, would you? Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Digimon and a whole bunch of other card games. And do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.